Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Back to my boxing. Now, big news, man. Shawn Porter is going to be in Mayweather's undercard for the Conor McGregor fight, man. And it's going to be a big deal, man. Now, Porter is fighting Thomas Durlum. He's a pretty good fighter. He's a light welterweight fighter, though. He's a 140 fighter moving up. He's got some Puerto Rico. He's 27. He only has 2 losses. His last loss was Terrence Crawford, but he's been winning ever since. He knocked the guy out. Last guy he fought, Brian Jones, and then he went to this. He made a guy quit in 3 rounds. The fight before that. Now it's crazy, man. I don't think this guy actually fought at welterweight. His whole career has been documented at. Well, he has fought in a few fights at welterweight. He went down and he actually drained himself against Terrence Crawford. So yeah, I mean, this guy has never been at the elite level at welterweight. So I never really seen him fight a big fight at welterweight, and this is gonna be a big deal to see Porter handle this guy. Now, I think, in my opinion, this is sort of a soft touch for Shawn Porter. But I mean, I guess you can't get the biggest fights he wants. He just beat Andre the Beast Berto. You know what I mean? I might call Shawn Porter now Shawn the Beast Berto because he beasted Andre Berto, man. Because the way Shawn Porter destroyed Andre Berto, man, it was pretty bad, man. It was pretty savage. I mean, headbutts, everything. It, threw him around. It wasn't even. Shawn Porter went beast mode on Berto. You know what I mean? It's funny because Andre Berto's nickname is the Beast. But you might as well call Shawn Porter that now. Instead of Showtime Shawn Porter, they should call him Shawn the Beast Porter. That's what they should call him now. That's my opinion, So Shawn Porter's coming back, man. It's hard to believe, Shawn Porter has the losses he has, against Kell Brook and the Keith Thurman. It's shocking that he has those losses. You wouldn't think, the caliber. His athleticism is so immense. He doesn't even know what he's doing most of the time. I mean, he'll be trying to attack you and he'd be headbutting you because he's so quick on you. So Shawn Porter is definitely a phenomenal fighter, and this is definitely a showcase fight for the McGregor card. You're gonna have a lot of casuals watching this fight, and you're gonna have to want some exciting fights to take place. As a boxing purist, and of course the person who likes entertainment, even if you're a boxing purist and you're watching this fight, it's for entertainment value. So Shawn Porter fighting this guy is strictly for entertainment value, in my opinion. They want exciting fights for this Conor McGregor fight. So it makes sense that Shawn Porter is fighting a guy like this. I guarantee, with the way it's looking now, man. I heard Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting some cupcake too, man. Some soft, tough opponent, And Gervonta Tank Davis is known for knockouts. I think it's looking like every fighter on this card will be a knockout, man. That's what it's looking like so far. And fans are definitely going to get what they deserve. Boxing is definitely exciting. You don't need to be heavyweight to be knocking people out. I hope Mayweather throws one heavyweight fight in there. Deontay Wilder is signed to Showtime. He's with Showtime, and he does the fights with PBC too. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want Pitt Wilder on there. I mean, but even if it's a bum, who cares? Wilder. I'm pretty sure the mass majority of the media, at least casual fans, don't know who Wilder is, even with his devastating knockouts. Just put him in with another bum, and Deontay Wilder will probably hit the guy into a coma. I'm not wishing at anybody, but that's how hard he hits. He hits elite fighters. He hits them and then they go down and they're never the same again. I mean, look at, Spilka or even, there's a lot of fighters. I mean, they get hit and they're never the same again. The only fighter who did decent after that was probably Bermane Stiverne. And even he's been really inactive. So, he can definitely be affected. So, I mean, I'm seeing why Shawn Porter is fighting Thomas. Like I said, it's just a casual card. The casual fans are going to want to see knockouts. So even if they say the Conor McGregor-Floyd fight was boring, at least the undercard was pretty exciting, So some people, if you watch a lot of fight fan TV like UFC or whatever, some people get really mad if the card's really shitty, And this card right here, there's no way it should be shitty. I heard Buddy Jack might be fighting Nathan Cleverly in this card as well. And that's a really good fight. I mean, if anything's going to be a technical fight, that will be a technical fight. But I'm guessing both of them are wanting to go for knockouts too, man. So I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna keep you guys up on the Mayweather card and who's fighting on what, and because it's sort of important, man. If you're gonna watch this fight, it's definitely a spectacle. This is not a normal thing. It's probably not gonna happen anytime soon again. And boxing meets MMA meets boxing. It happens once every for a couple years. It's definitely exciting, and the build for this fight is unique. It's unique. So I'm really excited to see the card because this card will be talked about because it's part of the Mayweather-McGregor card. So definitely, it's a lot of exposure for these fighters. So that we want a coming out party. The thing is, you could have a competitive fight, but it would be so competitive. It could be so competitive that the guy they're trying to show out people won't check for them because they'll be like, that was too competitive of a fight. Maybe if the guy destroys the guy really bad, people will be impressed. So hopefully, these fighters train real hard, man. They work on a certain punch to look real flashy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need the highlight reels. Sometimes you can be a better fighter, but sometimes people don't know how to finish fighters in a pretty way. You can win a fight and it'll be an ugly fight. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to win in a very pretty way. Now, Shawn Porter is known for having real ugly fights, man. And I hope he finishes the guy in a pretty way. He has one really good punch I really like. His best flashiest punch is his leaping left hook. That's a really good fight. That's a really good highlight reel. Much like Roy Jones Jr. So we'll see what Shawn Porter does, man. And I'll let you guys know about the rest of the card, man. But the Badou Jack Nathan Covey fight is really interesting too, man. That fight is gonna happen, and I think Badou Jackson he's been fighting America in a while, but he's not even American, man. He's like I think he's British or something like that. But anyway. Yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that fight, man. Do you think Shawn Porter you think he's fighting a cupcake? Because I think this is a decent opponent. Like I said, I think in my opinion, this card is going to be a card to showcase their fighters they want to push. Shawn Porter is a great fighter because he has losses in boxing. Having losses is a big deal, but if you're really exciting and you premiere the guy, maybe he has a chance to rejuvenate his career. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.